Okay everyone, now that we've got our titles introducing each of the categories and everything keyframed and titled, I want to do a little bit more with those titles. They just simply appear on the screen like that, and I'd like to animate those. So one of the things I'm going to use is the push transition, but I'm going to stagger these titles so that one title doesn't push the other one out of the way. I want them to move independently. So they need to be on different tracks for that to work, or there needs to be some sort of a gap. I'm going to go over here to my effects box and do a search for the push transition. So I don't have to go digging for it. I can use the search, and I'm going to actually drag and drop the push transition at the beginning and end of each of my titles. And then I'm going to look at where the title shows up on the screen and make a decision as to where it comes out and where it goes back to. The idea is to not have the words cross too much of the image. Let me go to the beginning here. You can see the final position of Skyrim is huge is down in the lower right hand corner. So I'm going to select the push and decide to have it come in from the right instead of from the left. So it's going to be off the screen and then appear right there. It can go back the same way, or I could have it drop down off the bottom if I want to change it up a little bit. So now it's going to go off the screen that way. So here's another one. It's a text that goes all the way across the bottom. So I'm going to have it go up from off the screen below onto the screen, and then I can keep the default and have it slide off that way. So here's another one that is over in the right hand corner. So once again, I'm going to have it come in from the right. It's going to go off to the right that way, and then I'm going to have it come in right here. Can go upper left, and then I don't want it to cross over the picture, so instead I'm going to have it leave by rising up into the top part. Let's do that again with food. Again, I'm going to stagger these and add the push transition to the beginning and the end of each of these. Do that quickly here. Alright, so keeping in mind where the final position is, I'm going to have it slide in from the right and then, left, and then how about it goes back the way it came. This one is all the way across the bottom, so it's better to have it come up from the bottom, and then I think I'll actually have it sink down back into the bottom part. So here's another one. It's in the upper left hand corner, so I'm going to want to exit it, not across the bread, but exit to the top. One more here. I've got liver, no way, no how. I'm going to have it drop down from the top and then exit the same way, so pushing up from the bottom. So let's watch that. And back. So it adds a nice layer of animation to the titles to complement the animation we have for the images themselves. So you're going to want to do that for each of your sequences.